The price of love, the golden cage. Tobe Okeke was born into money, luxury, and expectation. His father, Chief Emeka Okeke, had built an oil empire from scratch, and now, at the age of 21, Tobe was expected to follow in those footsteps. But unlike his father, Tobe didn't hunger for power or wealth. He longed for something simpler: connection. He lived in a Lekki mansion filled with servants, cars, gadgets, and silence. His days were curated by assistants and his nights by shallow company. He had never known hunger, but he had always known loneliness. On his 21st birthday, while hundreds partied downstairs, Tobe stood on the balcony, staring at the fireworks. The fake laughter. The designer smiles, it all felt hollow. That night, as the world celebrated him, he made a vow: he would find someone who loved him for him. Not his money. Not his name. Just him. The disguise. The next morning, Tobe asked his driver, Musa, a simple question: "Do you still have that old Corolla?" Musa blinked, confused. "Yes, sir. I need it. And your help." Tobe dressed in plain jeans, worn sneakers, and a simple polo shirt. He covered his designer wristwatch with a rubber band. His phone switched off. His destination? Yaba, home to students, creatives, and most importantly, people who didn't know or care who the Okekes were. He was going undercover. Not to play games, but to become invisible, so he could finally be seen. The bookstore girl, in Yaba, near the University of Lagos, he found a small second-hand bookstore wedged between a suya stand and a barbershop. It was there he met Kamsi Ochukwu Okizi, Kamsi for short. She was reading under a faded umbrella, legs crossed, surrounded by books. Her face was calm but focused. When he asked her if they had half of a yellow sun, she looked up and smiled. "You're about 4 years late. Everyone wants that one." She handed him purple hibiscus instead. "Start with this. It hurts less. But only a little." Her confidence disarmed him. She didn't flirt. She didn't giggle. She didn't care about who he was. Or what he wasn't. She just liked books. And slowly, she started liking him. The real me. Tobe returned every Saturday. Sometimes with a book. Sometimes with suya. Always with questions. Kamsi was studying literature and working at the bookstore part-time to support her younger brother and widowed mother. Life hadn't been kind to her, but she smiled like it still owed her joy. She told Tobe she liked people who listened, and he did. More than he ever had in his life. He introduced himself as Tobe from Enugu. A small-town boy with dreams of being a writer. It wasn't exactly a lie. But it wasn't the full truth either. The deeper they talked, the more he feared telling her who he really was. Ghosts and gossip. Everything changed when a gossip